There's a reason you found this message today. Maybe you've been carrying something heavy. Maybe your heart feels tired. Maybe you've been strong for too long that you forgot what peace feels like. If that's you, I want you to hear this gently. You deserve to heal. Not someday, not when life gets easier, not when things finally calm down. You deserve to heal now, as you are, even with everything still unfinished around you. I need you to acknowledge where you are right now in your life. There are parts of your story you never talk about, moments that changed you, disappointments you tried to move on from, silent battles no one knows you fought. And you kept going anyway. You kept showing up. You kept putting one foot in front of the other. That's not weakness. That's strength in its purest form. Strength God saw even when no one else did. When no one else was looking, God saw that strength, your strength. Healing begins when you finally allow yourself to admit that life has been heavy and I'm ready for something different. That's the kind of honesty you need to have with yourself and with God. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones no one sees. The heartbreak you never said out loud, the disappointment you carry in your chest, the loneliness, even in a crowded room, the fear that maybe you won't bounce back. But hear this, nothing you've faced has been hidden from God. You were never alone, not for a second. Even in your silence, He was paying attention. Even in your tears, He was comforting you quietly. Even in your confusion, He was guiding you gently. Yeah, I know, healing is not pretty. There's nothing pretty about healing. People often imagine healing as soft, peaceful, hopeful. But real healing is messy. It's honesty. It's facing emotions you pushed away for years and years. It's realizing some people can't go with you into the next chapter. It's letting go of plans you held on too tightly. It's grieving the version of yourself that survived things you shouldn't have had to survive. Healing is holy, but it's not always comfortable. Still, it is worth it. Let's chat about the lies you tell yourself. Somewhere along the way, you began to believe the lies like, I should be over this by now. I'm too damaged. Or I don't deserve better. It's my fault. I'm always the one who gets hurt. I don't deserve this and that. But those lies did not come from God. He calls you chosen, loved, restored, protected, redeemed. God does not identify you by your brokenness. He identifies you by your becoming. God is still working. God is still working. You might not feel it yet. You might not see the improvement. You may still feel tired, confused, or numb. But healing is not measured in lips. It's measured in tiny moments of courage. The moment you rest instead of pushing yourself. The moment you forgive instead of fighting. The moment you pray instead of panic. The moment you choose peace over chaos. God is working in the background. He's restoring you quietly. He's rebuilding you slowly. He's strengthening you gently. Let's talk about a new kind of peace. I want you to imagine a life where your mind is quieter, your heart is lighter, your hope is returning, your confidence is coming back, your faith feels real again. That life is possible, not because everything around you will be perfect, but because you will no longer be carrying pain the same way. Healing doesn't erase the past, it transforms it. It allows you to see with clarity instead of pain. It allows you to walk forward without dragging the old wounds with you. And in closing, I would like to share these words with you. Today, not tomorrow, not one day far from now. Today, I want you to whisper this to yourself. I deserve to heal. I deserve to heal. I'm allowed to release what hurts. I'm allowed to outgrow what broke me. I'm choosing healing today. Today. And God, the one who kept you this far, will walk with you every single step of the way.